Hey guys, good morning. It's your girl Monique, and welcome to another installment in the Ride With Me series. Right now I'm in the car. I'm heading to an Apple store, I guess, where they fix phones. Johnny's phone is butt cheeks. It's not working properly. And he's at work, so I'm going to go take his phone in for him. Why does it sound so windy in here? Like if there's a window open. My windows are closed. Anyway, as I was getting up this morning and getting ready and thinking about some things, and last night too, Johnny and I were talking about it a little bit. When we got married, as soon as we got married, everybody's like, oh, how's married life? How does it feel to be married now? Oh, do you feel the same? It's like, yeah, we feel the same. Nothing's changed. We still love each other. We still like each other. We're still friends, nothing's changed. We're like, we don't feel any different. And I was telling Johnny last night, because a lot of our registry items, people are buying things off of our registry now, and things are coming to the house. So I've been setting things up, organizing things, putting things away, and just making our house a home. And how come I don't see my map on here? Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. I just had to make sure my map was up there. So anyway, I was telling him, now that our home, things are coming together, I am starting to feel different. I told him how, when we first after we were married and we got home, we moved into the apartment, and there's like no furniture, there was nothing there. All we had was an air mattress, and right now for the most part that's still all we have. And we're sleeping on an air mattress with no furniture. We're using bins as like a TV stand, and the first thing that we had, when he had his last apartment, I had bought him before he and I were living together, I had bought him some bar stools for his island, the kitchen island. And so we went and got those from my apartment, and we brought them down here. And so those are like our first pieces of furniture in this new place. We finally had something to sit on other than the air mattress, and I was like super excited. We were like super excited about that, and it was just really exciting. And then we got like little mats to go under it, because I was like, I don't want people to like drop food while they're sitting here eating and mess up the carpet. So we got little mats to go under the stools, and it was like really cool. And we were really excited about that. I'm sorry if I like keep moving the phone and angles are kind of janky. I got rid of the little holder thing that I usually clip my phone into, because it wasn't sticking to my window anymore, so I got rid of it. I need to get a new one. Anyway, so in the meantime and in between time, this is a situation I'm having to hold my phone up, which I don't like. I hate when I see other people driving and they're holding their phone up like this. I don't like that. So if I'm not looking at y'all too often, that's part of the reason why, because I'm driving on the highway. So I'm trying to be safe, but I'm also looking at the phone because I'm looking at my map. And yeah, so anyway, and I don't want to be holding my phone all up to my face either. So anyway, I was just explaining to him how every step of the way, like, I have been appreciating so much all of these little things, you know, every little piece of furniture, every little thing that we get for this house. I've been so excited for what is on his car. I've been so excited for it, and
in 2 miles, take exit 242 for
seeing how the apartment's coming together, and it's starting to fill in, and it's feeling like home. It's just, it's been a really amazing. Come on, car, slow down. I'm getting off at 242. I don't play around out here. These are Virginia State Troopers, man. Damn! There are 3 of y'all posted. Which one is my exit, though? Busch Gardens. Whoop, whoop. We don't live too far from Busch Gardens, y'all. Anyway, all these little things and seeing the house fill in, it's just been, it feels amazing. It feels amazing that people are buying stuff off the registry, you know. We did the registries a little reluctantly, like it feels weird to like make a registry and you're like, yeah, people buy us stuff. It seemed, for us, it just seems weird. So that was like one of the last things that we did. That was one of the last things that we did, was we made our registry. And, you know, people are, and we weren't expecting people to buy anything. If people did, then amazing, that's a blessing, it's exciting, or then it'd be great.
There's a speed trap ahead.
But, you know, we weren't expecting it. So now that we're getting things, you know, people are buying things off the registry and sending them to us, and we're getting things. It's like, it's really exciting. It's really fun to open these gifts together.
Virginia 199 West for 6 miles.
It's really fun to open these gifts up together and to see what people got us, and it's always a surprise. It's always fun. It's like Christmas every time. It's been amazing. It's really been really amazing. But I was telling him how, you know, I'm feeling different now. And I didn't tell him this part, but I told him last night, I was like, I feel it. I feel different now. And we had a brief conversation about it. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you know, we talked about some things, but not necessarily this. And so this is me now. This morning I woke up and I was just thinking how I feel different. I feel different because now I really feel the responsibility of being a wife now. And I feel the responsibility of being his wife. And you can't have the mindset of a girlfriend in a marriage. You know, a girlfriend is never a permanent. That's always going to be a temporary position. That's always going to be a temporary role, whether that ends in you guys breaking up or if that ends in marriage. The role of a girlfriend is always temporary. So you can't go into a permanent position with a temporary mindset. And not that I've gone into, I've approached this with a mindset of like, oh yeah, you know, this is disposable. I can just, if it doesn't work out or if I don't like it, then I can just delete and start over or something. I've never gone into our relationship with that mindset. Well, when we were dating, in the beginning, when we were dating, we both said to each other, if we ever get to a point where this gets unhealthy for us, or we're not adding, when we're no longer adding to each other's happiness and we're starting to take away from each other's happiness, that we were going to end things. And so we had that mindset going into our relationship, and it got to a point where I had to do that. Ew, roadkill. But that's another video. We'll talk about that in another video. Sorry, y'all. I'm just putting some lip stuff on. My lips was dry. But where am I turning? In 2 miles? I'm about to pass this car because he's driving way too slow. He's on a Sunday stroll. And today's Friday. So anyway, I feel the responsibility of my position, and I feel the honor of my position now. And it was really random, or I'm sure it was really random for him, but the other day out of nowhere I was just like, babe, I really enjoy being your wife. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah. And he was like, why? And I knew why, and I had a whole fleshed out reason why. I didn't tell him all that in that particular time, but I was just like, just cause I just enjoy it. But I enjoy being his wife because I honestly, genuinely, truly love him. I care about him. I like him. He's my friend. He's my best friend. And I want nothing but the best for him. And to be his wife and to be a part of that, and to see his blessings come in, to see him go through his struggles and come out of them, to see him learning and growing and, evolving and changing. It's just an amazing thing to witness, to see God moving over him and to see the things God is doing in his life. It's just amazing to witness. It's always amazing when I'm blessed to see God work. And being with Johnny, being his wife, we live together, we see each other every day. I get to see that. I get to see God work every day when I see Johnny. And it's amazing. And I love that I can be a part of that. I love that I can be a source of encouragement. I love that I can be, I can give advice and suggestions when needed, and I can help him be the best him possible. Which also, if you want to look at it from a selfish perspective, it benefits me as well, because when he's at his best, he's able to
mile, turn right onto John Tyler Highway, signs for State Route 616.
He's able to do his best for me, and he's able to pour into me. He's able to pour his best into me, which then in turn I'm pouring my best into him, and it's just a self-perpetuating cycle of positivity, of love.
Right onto John Tyler Highway,
and
signs for State Route 616. Then turn left onto Strawberry Plains Road.
Strawberry Plains Road.
Take the next left onto Strawberry Plains Road.
I don't know. Can y'all hear my GPS? There's like no stop sign. Oh, they have a stop sign. Okay. I mean, you gotta make that clear.
Continue on Strawberry Plains Road for 1 mile.
Y'all can't have me coming off a highway and I don't know. Anyway, how long before I get to my destination? Looks like I'm about to be there in a little minute. I'm also super early. I'm not supposed to be there until 10:20, and it's 9:57. So that's great. He's rubbing off on me because I'm always late, and he's always early. So it's perfect. But I get to be a part of his growth. I get to benefit from his growth. I get to witness his growth, and it also affects me.
Turn right onto Ironbound Road.
In my growth and my journey and my walk in this life, because I'm not going to see him learning, growing, prospering, and I'm not doing anything, and I'm just sitting here stale and stagnant. Nope.
Turn right onto Ironbound Road.
I'm growing with him. I'm growing and evolving and changing every day, and our lives are
in 1,000 feet, slight left.
Our lives are in sync. And slight left or turn left, because she be on some stuff. Yeah, see, that's like a whole U-turn. She says slight left. You know, I'm growing, and it inspires me and encourages me to keep growing and pushing myself and being better. You know, there's some days with all this coronavirus stuff going on, I'm not working, but he is. You know, his job doesn't ever stop. So he's in the military. He always works. Country shut down, he still works. You know, so there's no such thing as a country being shut down for him. There's no such thing as quarantine or COVID. You know, furlough. Well, furloughs are a thing, but there's no such thing as not going to work for him. You know, so he's always an essential employee. And you know, it's easy to, with what's going on in the world now, it's easy to get lazy and not want to do anything. It's easy to it's really easy to fall into bad habits, really.
Slight left, then turn left.
She said slight left. This is legitimately a left turn, y'all. A whole left turn. Slight about it.
Take the second left, then turn right.
There is nothing slight. Oh, she said left. I'm looking to the right. I think it's... They got a massage in me over here? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on over here? Is there any food places? Because I haven't eaten yet. We got Victoria's Secret. We got Bath and Body Works. Where we at? What's going on, y'all? It's a nice little plaza. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I've reached my destination, and they're not open yet, which was to be expected. I knew they weren't open yet. But, did that help? Not really. Because I can't see my phone. Better. So much better. Okay. Yes, GPS, I have arrived. Thank you for getting me here safely. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah. It's easy to fall into negative habits and negative patterns right now with the way the world is. You know, everybody's home. It's easy to fall off of your fitness routines, your healthy eating habits. It's very easy to develop negative habits. Like, I done put on 20 pounds, y'all. 20 pounds. So, you know, it's a lot. And there's some days where I'm like, I don't want to get up. I'm tired. I'm gonna stay in bed. I don't have anything I need to do. I don't have to go to work, so I'm gonna rest. But then I think about him getting up and going to work. You know, at first he was home as well and kind of like working from home, kind of. But what is that? Now he's actually leaving the house and he's going to work every day. And before that he was taking a class. So when he leaves the house, well, it's one thing when we're home together. It's like, okay, you know, let's sleep in, or, you know, let's do this together. Let's lay down. Let's watch a movie or whatever. That's one thing. But when he started to get up and get out the house and go to work, I was like, okay, I can't just sit here and not do anything. I can't have him come home and the house looks exactly the same as when he left. Anyway, so I don't feel comfortable when he leaves the house just staying in bed and not doing anything, or just watching YouTube all day or playing my video games all day. I actually feel kind of guilty because I'm like, okay, he's getting up and doing stuff, so I need to get up and do stuff. He's pulling his weight. He's making moves. I gotta pull my weight and I gotta make moves. I can't let him be the only one, you know, doing something for our home in our household. So he's doing his part by going to work every day. I gotta do my part, make sure when he comes home the house is clean, and especially too, and not just on some old gender role type thing, the man works, woman cleans and does this and that and that. Like, I think people think that, and they think so negatively of it because, you know, for me, that's just naturally, especially if you're a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mom, or we're all stay-at-home whatevers right now. So it just makes sense. Like, what else would you be doing if you're not getting a house together or cooking or something, you know, somehow taking care of the household? What are you doing with your time? What are you doing every day? If you're not, let me grab my mask because these might be these employees. If you're not, I don't know, if you're not finding yourself, if you're not being productive somewhere, somehow, then what are you doing with your time? That means you're on your phone, you in front of a TV, in front of a video game, sleeping. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's nothing that contributes to your household. You know, it's one thing if you're doing some self-care, but even when you're doing some self-care, you know, it's usually because you are trying to find a balance, or you may be burnt out somewhere. So you balance that, you counteract that with some self-care. So when he leaves, I get up and I make sure the bed is made. We have a fur baby, so I lint roll the bed after I make it. I clean up the room a little bit. If there's stuff all over the place, he likes to throw his clothes down. So I like pick those up, do whatever needs to be done with those. Oh, he got that good mask. Oh, fam, they've been open. I'll be back, y'all. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got to my destination. I thought they were not open yet until I saw somebody walk in, and I was like, oh, they're open.
Turn right onto Ironbound Road.
You don't need to be so loud. So, oh, is that a food place down there? No, it's a traffic light. It's a traffic light, y'all. I thought it was a McDonald's Arches or something.
In 1,000 feet, use the middle lane to stay on Ironbound Road.
So anyway, I was talking about how when he leaves, I don't like for him to come home and the house is the same. So I'll get up and I'll do something, and there really is always something to do at the house. You know, I still haven't completely unpacked everything. Neither has he, honestly. Like, we haven't unpacked everything because we don't have furniture, you know. So we have a couch. We have part of our couch. We don't even have all of it. That's a story for another video. And I think I have mentioned in a video or two that we have 3/4 of our couch, and I've said in those videos or in that video that that's a story for another video. And I'll do a video on that, just not right now. That's not what this video is about. So we have our couch, we have, you know, our TV in the living room, we have a TV in the bedroom, and my stuff is mostly in the living room. I'm sorry, my stuff is mostly in the garage. And ooh, so does that mean you're coming home? You're on your way home now?
So does that mean you're coming home? You're on your way home now.
Thank you, Robbie. Oh, shite.
Use the middle lane to stay on Ironbound Road, then turn left onto Strawberry Plains Road.
Girl.
Turn left onto Strawberry Plains Road.
Anyway, so right now there's always something to do, but not so much. I'm finding stuff to do in the house. I'm sorry, I know I'm like kind of all over the place right now, but we are still in a transition right now. So with him going to work, I want to make sure there's no reason why I can't make us some dinner before he gets home.
Continue on Strawberry Plains Road for 1 mile.
If we need to go grocery shopping, if he's at work, there's no reason why I can't go. We got 2 cars between the 2 of us. You know, if the house needs to be cleaned, or if clothes need to be washed, stuff like that, he's at work, I'm at home, I can do that. What else would I be doing if I wasn't doing that? Playing my video games, watching YouTube, nothing. You know, so I'd rather be a contributing member of our household. I'd rather not all the responsibility and pressure be on him. His job is, he's in the military. His job is tough enough. So like, why when he gets home, now he has to, you know, worry about stuff there. So that's going back to what I was saying. Like, I'm feeling the responsibility and the honor of being his wife. And I want to help him. I want to help him and take some burdens off of him when I can. And even when he comes home, it's the same thing. He feels the same way. Like, he wants to help me. So when he comes home, He's like,
turn right onto John Tyler Highway,
what do you...
then use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Virginia 199 East.
He'll be like, is there anything you need help with? You know, what can I do for you? Blah, blah, blah. So it's like, it goes both ways, you know? It's not just...
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Virginia 199 East, Virginia 5 East.
It's not just me taking care of him. It's we're taking care of each other. Sorry, y'all. I'm like trying to drive. Yes. He's sending me messages, trying to talk to y'all. It's just a lot going on right now. GPS, where we go? Where? So yeah. If someone were to ask me now, oh, how does it feel to be married? It feels good. It feels great. It feels like a blessing. And he's calling me right now. I'm gonna have to call him in a minute, call him back. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Hey guys. Ignore all that. Not in the car anymore. I'm home. Johnny called and we ended up linking up and then taking care of business, going back, getting his phone, all kinds of stuff. And now it is almost 8 p.m. and I am pooped. So I'm just laying down. I'm just taking I call them human moments. I'm just having a few minutes of alone time. Like maybe an hour or so. But I wanted to wrap up the video. I didn't want to just end it like that. And what I'm going to do is, I was telling Johnny about the video and what I was talking to you guys about, what I was talking about with you guys in the video. And what we're going to do is, he and I are going to do a video together where we answer that question. What does it feel like being married now? Do you feel any different? We're both going to answer that question. So you guys are going to be able to hear his answer, and you guys are going to be able to hear a little bit more of my answer. You know, I'll go into more detail with what my answer is, but you guys can hear his answer as well, and hopefully that will be a blessing to someone. I think I'm also tired because we ate, I cooked, we got home, I cooked, and we ate, and I am booty butt dog tired. But I'm gonna end this video here. Again, I'm sorry for all the weird janky cuts in the video today. I'm sorry for this weird transition where I'm like in bed now. Just taking a moment to rest. But next video you're gonna see both of us. Ignore the tears. Y'all already know the deal. When I'm tired, I cry. In the next video, you'll see us both, and we'll be answering the question, how do you feel now that you're married? And the reason why I'm talking so low, Johnny's in the other room, or he's in the living room, on a video call, so in a Zoom meeting, so I'm trying not to be too loud. But I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for rocking with me. If you were feeling anything that I said in this video, do me a favor and hit the like button, thumbs up the video, If you're new to the channel, subscribe so you can be part of the Hidden.Survivor family. If you are already subscribed to the channel, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. I appreciate the new subscribers, and the established subscribers. I love you all. And, feel free to leave me some comments down below. If you're married, tell me, did you feel any different immediately after getting married, or did it take some time to settle in and then you felt different? Or, did you just never feel different? Like it just was always the same for you guys? Let me know in the comment section below, how how, if at all, you feel different or felt different, excuse me, after you got married. And yeah, maybe you guys can give me a different perspective on things, or I hope someone else in the comment section. So I thank you guys. I pray that God blesses you all with a healthy home, and I hope you guys are being safe out there. I'm sorry, I'm straight like crying in this video. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you.